So around 7 or 8 years old, the way I looked up to Formula One, the way I dreamt of being in the position I am today, a Ferrari Formula One driver, that's all I dreamed for. I still want to win a world championship, which is another dream of mine, and I'm working for that. But in all of the difficult moments, I always remember myself how lucky I am to be in that position and living off what I love most, which is driving. So that remind me how much I love the sport that I'm doing and how much I love what I do, no matter the situation I'm in.
Yeah, that's a beautiful mindset to have. And how have you kept that gratitude? Like, I'm listening to you right now and I just feel you sound so grateful and so happy to be here. It's not an egotistic arrogance, but it's a sense of like joy and excitement. Like, you still have that freshness with it, even though you've done it for 20 years now.
Yeah.
Like, how have you kept that freshness? Like, what is it that makes you fall back in love with it? Because you're so young, but at the same time, you've done it for so long.
Exactly. Yeah. It's been 23 years that I'm in the sport now. So a very, very long time. But I don't know, just the adrenaline that it gives me. Being lucky enough to work with so many incredibly talented people, because all the engineers, all the mechanics, all the people around the team are people that have focused their own life in order to arrive to the position they are in now. And to be able to work with so many incredible people is a big chance. So whenever I work with them, it's always super interesting. You learn every day in this sport because it's a very complex sport. There's the driving part, of course, but then there's all the technical parts of the cars. And yeah, just being able to stay with those people, speak with those super interesting people, and also do the driving, which is what I love the most, which is whenever I put the helmet on, I've got a smile on my face because the adrenaline that I get when I get on the throttle, getting out the pits, is something super special. So I love what I do.
Yeah, it sounds like you're so fearless on the track and you've built that mindset as time has gone on. What about off the track? Is there anything that scares you? Any fears that exist? Does that fearlessness on the track help you off the track, or is it just two different worlds and two different things?
No. Trust me, I'm scared of different things. Snakes, I hate. I hate snakes. I tried bungee jumping and I couldn't jump.
You didn't do it?
No, but it's weird because at the same time I did parachute, skydiving.
Skydiving, yeah.
And I loved it. But yeah, bungee jumping, I couldn't jump, so I was super scared. At the same time, as you said, whenever I'm in a race car, there's not 1% of me that is scared, just because being in control helps a lot, I think. And I'm never scared.
There's naturally those external things that scare you as well. And I wonder, you've been through, when I was looking back at your journey and listening, you've been through so much loss in your journey. And I think for you to continue to show up in the way you are right now with love and gratitude and joy, that takes even more courage than sitting in a car and driving at that speed, because it's almost sometimes like emotional transformation is sometimes harder than physical and mental transformation. Like, walk us through the losses that you've endured and how you've been able to kind of channel that grief into growth.
I think it's made me grow faster. I lost my father in 2017, so I was obviously very young, and at this time of your career or your life, you need that person that helps you grow as a man and also as a driver, because he was basically my best mentor. He was also a driver himself back in the day, so obviously he was helping me with all his experience throughout the years that he've learned into racing. And to lose him at that age made me an adult